What if I told you that right now, far beyond the reach of human senses, machines built on Earth are quietly decoding the memories of entire worlds, listening to vibrations in alien soil, reading chemistry locked inside ancient rocks, and uncovering evidence that the solar system was once far more alive than we ever imagined? This is not speculation or science fiction. This is NASA's real measured exploration, and it is forcing humanity to confront a staggering truth. Life may not be a cosmic miracle that happened once, but a process written into planets themselves. NASA begins this search at home, with Earth as the baseline, because Earth teaches a fundamental lesson that no telescope alone could reveal. Life reshapes its planet. It alters atmospheres, stabilizes temperatures, and leaves chemical fingerprints that persist for billions of years. From orbit, NASA satellites track melting polar ice, rising sea levels, shifting carbon cycles, and atmospheric gases with astonishing precision, not just to study climate change, but to understand how a living planet behaves over time. Those signatures become the templates scientists use when they look outward, asking whether other worlds once followed a similar path. The moon, long thought of as a silent companion, turned out to be a cosmic archive of our violent origins. Data from Apollo missions revealed that the moon formed after a Mars-sized body collided with early Earth, a catastrophic event that reshaped both worlds and may have stabilized Earth's climate enough for life to emerge. Unlike Earth, the moon has no weather, no plate tectonics, and no life to erase its scars, meaning its surface preserves a near-perfect record of asteroid impacts from the early solar system. Today, NASA's Artemis program is returning humans to the moon with a new purpose. Radar and orbital data have confirmed water ice trapped inside permanently shadowed craters near the lunar poles. Ice that could be turned into drinking water, breathable oxygen, and rocket fuel. The moon is no longer just a destination. It is becoming humanity's testing ground for surviving on another world and the stepping stone toward Mars. Mars is where NASA's discoveries become deeply unsettling. Once dismissed as a frozen desert, Mars has now been exposed as a planet that once had rivers, lakes, and possibly oceans. Rovers like Curiosity and Perseverance have identified sedimentary layers, clay minerals, and carbon-rich compounds that only form in long-lasting water environments. Perseverance is conducting the most ambitious planetary science mission in history by drilling into ancient Martian rock, sealing pristine samples, and catching them for a future mission that will return them to Earth. For the first time, scientists will be able to analyze material from another planet with the full power of Earth-based laboratories. At the same time, NASA's InSight lander detected Marsquakes, proving that Mars is not geologically dead, but still has an active interior, a slowly beating planetary heart. Above it all, the Ingenuity helicopter demonstrated controlled powered flight in an alien atmosphere, showing that exploration is no longer limited to wheels on the ground. Then came the shock from the outer solar system. When NASA's New Horizons spacecraft flew past Pluto in 2015, it revealed a world that defied every prediction. Instead of a frozen relic, Pluto showed nitrogen glaciers, towering ice mountains, layered terrain, and signs of internal heat driving geological activity. At the edge of the sun's influence, NASA found complexity where none was expected, proving that energy and motion can exist even in extreme cold. This discovery shattered the idea that only planets near stars can be dynamic or potentially habitable. Taken together, these missions reveal a profound pattern. Planets evolve. Some lose their water, some freeze, some burn, and some, like Earth, remain balanced long enough for life to emerge and transform them. NASA's greatest revelation is not tied to a single rover or spacecraft. It is the realization that the solar system is filled with worlds that were once active, wet, and chemically rich, and that life may be a consequence of planetary evolution, not a cosmic accident. We are living at the exact moment when a species born on one planet has learned how to read the stories of others, and the universe, once silent and distant, is finally beginning to answer back.